We need solution in Nigeria. Solutions can be only made easy and obtained when those who are meant to protect us are not against us, are not listening to the organs at the top when they are not even endangering their own family life. Because when it comes to policies, armies, forces in Nigeria, they rather prefer sacrificing even their own family just to make sure that they're obeying the oga at the top, so they are not standing with us. For example, now, right now, that Nigerians youth, some, the brave one, when I say the brave one, yes, because it's only those who are fearless, who doesn't mind whether police will come and knock at their door tomorrow to carry them, just because there's only break silence. They are the ones that is participating in the 30 days challenge, where you get to share whatever that is happening in Nigeria. So I'm reacting to a few of the comments I've gotten about my previous video, where some people are like, that Nigerians, we have youth, we are populated, that we can actually come out and do it. Someone also went ahead to tell me that we should try and learn from Ghanaians, whereby Ghanaians, they will come out of the streets, they will let them know that they are the one put them in that position, that they are meant to serve them. But in Nigeria, it's not like that. Reason being that the policies are never on our side. They don't even mind hurting their own family just to answer yes sir to those that the government that they are serving. Anyways, let me play one of the video of a lady who is sharing her experience, as her father was one of the ex-police in Nigeria. That way you can get to understand better what I'm trying to say.
I know after this 30 days movement begins, the government will start sending the police, the soldier to go after people that made video about it, to arrest them, to intimidate them, you know. But let me tell you something, as a police officer and as a soldier. My dad served this country for 25 years. Currently now, he's still sick. He's down with stroke and brain damage. Guess what? The police department donated 10,000 naira to my dad. He's been down for 1 year. This illness has made us sell property, has made us sell land and everything. The government has done nothing about this. We have gone to his office to cry, to beg, but still yet nothing is being done. So before you go after the youth that is looking for a good government, that is looking for things to work, remember, if things work for us, it works for everyone. Because you are a police officer, you will not buy cup of rice for 100 naira. It's the same 400 and 500 that we are buying that you will buy too. Because you are a thug, you are not going to buy cup of rice for 100 naira. No, it's the same 200, the same 400 and 800 that you will use to buy. So before you start carrying out this exercise, go and look at the widows of the police officer that have died due to the course of duties. Go and look at the widows of the soldiers that died due to the course of their duties. There is no royalty. NHIS is a scam. NHIS covers only 40%, my darling. If you escape it as a parent, you have the money that is blocking your ear, you escape it, you die. Guess what? Your children will become prostitutes. Your sons will become thieves. Your children will become a victim, and your wife will become a victim of circumstances. Go and look at the widows before you start killing people on others, before you start arresting people. Go and look at the widows. Come and take a look at my dad's kids. They are all enraged. They are going astray. Because of what? A said government. They say their dad has been working for this country for years, but nothing to show for it. The piece of land that he managed to buy, we have said it to treat him. It has been sold. It has been sold. So before you start working on others, put your rifles down and say, help us. Join us to shout. Join us to shout. Join us to talk. We are begging you. Go and look at the widows of your colleagues. Go and look at the widows of your colleague. Go and look at them. Before you help Nigeria to know that that woman will be your wife. That will be the condition of your wife if you do not do the right thing. Continue doing yes, ma, yes, sir. Go and look at my siblings now. Go and look at the widows of those that have died. Go, of your colleagues that have died. Then come back and see if it is worth fighting for. It's time to start a movement.
Firstly, I feel for this lady. I really feel for her. I wonder how she was able to hold herself to finish this video without losing it in terms of crying. Now, this is the situation on ground. When it comes to police, the forces in Nigeria, the army, they don't care. All they are after is those that is giving them instruction. I don't know if there is some kind of oath that they always swear whenever they are being going into school of this school of policies or what, that all their attentions, whatever they want to decide, is just to do what the administration, the present governors, presidents are telling them to do. They don't bother if what they are telling them to do is against their own family. Just take a look at this lady now complaining how her father, imagine, do you know the worst? The worst is that even though they are doing those things, they don't have benefits. Look at this lady now complaining that even pension the dad was unable to get. You can imagine in his present condition, they had to go back to where he has been serving all those while to go request for them to give them some financial assistance in order to, put their father in a under good medical attention. But all they could give him is 10,000. All they could give them is 10,000 naira. What can 10,000 naira do for someone that is under such sickness? What can 10,000 do for someone who is even just having a main sickness, malaria, just malaria? Talk more of someone who is under such condition that she mentioned that the dad is. But still yet now, this video is making round the social media. They will hear it, they will see it. They will never try to reason, oh, this thing that this lady is saying is true. If our youths are coming out to protest, let's stand by them. Let's protect them. Let's work with them. Let's support them. These are not the only people. Oh. Let's support them. They will not do that. Rather, they will be the one to stand against the youth. They will be the one to want to bomber or shoot why to the youth who are on the street or who decided. In fact, if you now decide, like someone left in the comment section and said, it will be best like the hospitals, the works and everything, we stop the schools. To be sincere with you, they will be very, very happy that we stopped work, stopped anything, stopped the offices, the any organization, companies, schools. Like someone suggested that we can as well go by that pattern, like stopping every activities in the country. If you do that one, they will be very, very happy. In fact, they will even come to threaten you, telling all the workers, the government workers, and so on and so forth, that if they didn't come back to work, in fact, that they are not going to pay them salary. Even when they eventually come back to work, they are not going to pay them for 6 months. So if you think about it, what will you do? Like, their oppression or suppression is something else in the country. So there's a lot of difference when it comes to administration, the policies in Nigeria, to compare to so many other countries. They say police is your friend, not in Nigeria. Police is never your friend, and they don't mind. Even their own family self is their enemy. That is it. As long as those that is the president or the governors, the senate are telling them what to do. You can imagine. I think that was last year. They announced it that nobody, they gave it as a law, nobody should come out and talk about any government of or staffs or government administration or anything. You talk against them, you abuse them, they will have to apprehend you. But all the Boko Haram, the Funalis, those that are killing people, they haven't apprehended them. But if you talk about anything against them, abuse them, or then definitely you now know that their system is functioning to locate someone, whatever the person is. But they can't do the needful in terms of locating those that are Boko Haram. So this whole thing, should we talk about when we Nigerians did NSAS? NSAS, that one even got a lot of fears to the lives of Nigerians. That one brings a lot of shivers. Thinking about it made a lot of people not to want to engage themselves in anything, protests, talking about the things that is happening in Nigeria, or even involving themselves in it. Most of them are afraid. Most of them are because either they are benefiting from the system, so they don't want to talk. So these are the things, and some are tribalisms. That is one of the things that is happening. So, and another thing is that Nigeria police no be your friend. They are just brutal about the whole thing, about in terms of their job. They think everything is force, force, force. They never support their citizens or speak against the ongoing bad, terrible things that is happening in Nigeria. Rather, they support the administration because of the change that they're paying them monthly. That is the whole truth about it. So sad is my country, but that is the reality. I will continue to be talking. That is it, guys. Don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts on the comment section, and that is one of the things. If you see anybody that is talking about japaing, that person must have seen a lot. You say, you see, you know what, it's better I pack my things, go for where I'll be safe, me and my family. Because what, if you continue, people that died during the NSAS, their family lost, nobody paid them, nobody talked about or even give them a consolation message, nobody get to tell them anything. Somebody acquired the process of the whole thing in order to regain Nigeria. Then there is no how this that vacuum cannot be replaced with anything in the world. So that's why many people prefers to leave, because if we talk finish, do this whole ranting finish, they will still be adamant, they will never do any change. That is the worst part of the whole stuff about Nigeria as a country and its leadership. Their corruption is touch not to any other African country.